Hi, I'm Kyle Lesher, editor-in-chief of The Flash, and as always for the Fraser Football Weekly Wrap-Up, I'm joined by varsity football head coach Pat Threet. How are you doing?
Good.
Coach, it must feel great to get that first win of the season. Talk to us a little about the game, and what are your thoughts coming out of it?
Well, I'm really happy for our guys because they've worked really hard all summer, last year in football class, and they're a great group of guys that they give great effort every day. The game started out, we kicked a field goal. Matt Lentini, a sophomore, he's been doing an outstanding job for us. And then we came back and scored a touchdown. That drive, Eric Lockhart had a big third down catch, as did Chris Greeny. And then eventually Kenny Logan scored his first touchdown, which I was really happy for Kenny. He's been working really hard. And then later in the half, Dean Schneider scored on a 1-yard quarterback sneak to give us the lead 17-0 at the half.
Now, Dean. Speaking of Dean, as a sophomore, he's doing really great. What have you seen in some of his strengths so far this season?
Well, he's coachable. He listens. Coach Skineski does a great job with him. He's our quarterback's coach. And, Dean has a strong arm, and he's a strong kid, and, definitely doing a great job for us.
Now, one of the things that happened in the Ford game, as all season, are the turnovers, the fumbles. Mm-hmm. What are you doing in practice with your running backs, with your wide receivers to help correct that?
Well, we're working on preventing turnovers by doing security ball drills, and, we're putting more emphasis on that for sure.
Now, you guys have Warren-Mott coming up next week at home. What do you expect from them? I know they have a really good offense so far, so what can you tell us about Mott?
Well, Mott's 4-0. They're averaging around 50 points a game, and I think they've only given up 1 or 2 touchdowns in their games. So they're an excellent football team. They run a zone spread, and they have some athletic kids in the backfield and at wide receiver, so that'll be a challenge for us, but it's one that I think that we can meet. And then on their defense, they're very athletic, and they're going to press our receivers, so our receivers and quarterback have to have a good game with timing of beating the press.
Good luck. Good luck, Coach. That'll do it. For Pat Threet, I'm Kyle Lesher. We'll see you next week on the Fraser Football Weekly Wrap-Up.